Hello everyone! Today we are diving into the fun AI project, an image caption generator. What does that mean? Well, imagine you're showing your computer the picture of Taj Mahal and it describes a beautiful white marble monument under the blue sky. That's exactly what we are going to build. Now, how does this project work? You give an image, AI looks at it, AI describes it in words. Sounds simple, right? Now, where all do we use it? Helping visually impaired people by describing their surroundings, organizing photo libraries, auto captions, social media apps that suggest captions. For example, whenever you're trying to post a video into the Instagram, you can see that auto caption generation. So, how does that happen? The same way what you're going to do it today. Assisting historians to describe painting. And now you can generate your own application by building this. So now what all libraries we need to build this project? Transformers, it is our AI toolbox that provides BLIP model. PIL, that is pillow for opening and handling the images. Torch, you can use the PyTorch that runs the AI brain, that is the math engine. Matplotlib shows the image with the caption written on top. Think of a transformers as a library where all genius brains are stored, that is our AI models. PIL is a librarian who hands you the book, that is images. Torch is the electricity that makes the brain run. And Matplotlib is a projector that shows results to the class. Without these libraries, if you want to write these AI from the scratch, then you would be stuck in long years and you will never end up building this project. That's the reason we need these AI libraries, because these are all the AI brains. We are just going to use those brains and get the output whatever we are expecting. Let's start writing the code. Let's import the libraries from transformers. PIL import image. Let's import torch. Import matplotlib.pyplot, because later on we'll be just displaying the image along with the caption. That's the reason we need this matplotlib. As short, we will call it as PLT. This BLIP model, think of it as we are hiring Einstein for the image captions. This opens picture like you're opening your phone gallery. This is AI Math, the engine under the hood. This displays results like a classroom projector along with the captions. Let's use the model. This model will basically help the AI to look into the images. So this model will store it inside the variable name model underscore name. This is just like a nickname for, imagine like you have used your friend's Instagram ID to get connected with them, something like that. Let's call on the processor and the model that serves together to create a captions. You can imagine processor as the food ingredients and the model as a chef, where when they together come into the throne, they serve a caption. So let's call them together here. Let's set up a device. You can either use GPU or CPU. GPU acts like a Ferrari, CPU acts like a bicycle. Both will work, but the speed matters. So you can use both. CUDA is basically for GPU. If it's available, go for it. If it is not available, then we'll utilize the CPU. So now whatever the device is selected, that will get stored inside the variable device. Then we'll use this device to run the model. Next, we'll open up the image and we'll ensure that it is the RGB image, not the black and white reel. So for that, we'll basically convert into RGB no matter whatever the kind of images we are having. So I have an image here, cat. So I'll go with the cat. You can choose whatever the image you want and save it in the folder. And then you can add the image path. So now wherever the file is, my file is saved. Over there only the images are saved. So directly I will call the name of the file, that is the image name. If you have saved it in a different directory, then copy the path of that image and write it over here. So here in my case, I'll be directly writing the name of the image. Now let's chop these images into the numbers like pixels. You can also consider these as a Lego blocks where AI can play with it. So I'll create a variable inputs equal to, I'll use the processor image. So here this image you have to use the one that you have converted it to RGB. Suppose if your image is black and white, so in that case it will convert it to RGB and that is stored inside the variable image. Now we are going to chop that image only. Now we have to ask the AI to speak. So whatever it has understood, that is whatever the numbers it has been analyzed, that has to be translated back to English. So basically we are generating the outputs. So this output is given based on the inputs. Now let's add this caption on top of the image, like how you post your Instagram post using auto captions. So let's do that. So we will be using Matplotlib to do it. You can set the size of the image. So I'm going for 6x6. Keep the axis as off, otherwise it will show it in the graphical form, which we don't want. We'll also print this in the terminal. The caption, whatever is generated, you can also print it in the terminal. You can save it for the WhatsApp status. So let's run and check the output.